Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and thank you for watching my Plan With Me video. And this is for the week of January 20th through January 26th. I have a few things on deck for this week, and I'm ready to just get started on all my new things and get rid of all my old stuff, which I can't get rid of everything, but I will be getting rid of quite a bit. I have been finding that this has been a lot easier for me to deal with from one week to the next because I'm not drawing from scratch like I used to do when I worked in a bullet journal. Not saying anything negative about a bullet journal because I do like them. Because they're just open and free. But here I need a little bit more structure because my time is so restricted with all the studying and everything else I'm doing. So if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're not new, welcome back, y'all. And I hope each and every last one of you are doing awesome. And let's get started. I wanted to show you guys like my planner and what I've been doing lately with the inserts that I purchased that was separate from the whole binder system. I have these daily inserts, and so I do use them to create my task list and everything, and I'm getting to the point where I'm color coding my projects, and that helps me delineate what task I actually completed. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on the weekly layout because it may clash with whatever headers and footers, whatever kit or washi tape, anything that I choose to put on the planner, it may clash with it too. And I don't want to change up the system because a color is going to last for a particular project. The good thing is that my projects will run like 90 to 120 days, and then I'll move on to the next phase. So that's the good part. I also need to apologize if you guys hear any hammering or saws or any kind of machinery. There are some people outside that are fixing the balconies several units over. So I don't have a time when they're not working unless it's late at night. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I punch senior citizen hours, and I have always punched senior citizens hours, which means I go to bed early. I also have to go to work early, but I do go to bed early. I'm running out of thin washi, and I only have the thick washi, and I have this little cutter little thing here. I'm thinking about using that to thin the washi out to use as part of the header over my dates. So that way I can use all of the washi in my kit. If you don't know anything else about me, do know that I hate waste. I don't like wasting my money. I don't like buying things that I can't use all the way up. And so as I'm learning how to use PlannerKate stickers, I'm learning also how to buy what I need so I don't have a lot of excess. If you see any jumping around in the editing, I'll apologize for that too. I was not very prepared this week as far as making sure everything was near me and my desk. I put everything back where it belongs in my room, so I have to go and find the Happy Planner sticker book or whatever I'm trying to use, and then it's like, okay, what sticker I want to use? And typically I do all of that before I even start filming, so I can quickly just turn to what I need and get it and move on. So I was a little bit disorganized, which is it happens. It happens. This is why I try to come up with a plan, get myself together. Studying for this PMP exam has been kicking my butt. It's been about almost close to 10 years since I actually formally took a class. And it's one of those things I would say, if you want to get your PMP certification, do it as quickly as possible, especially if you're close to when you graduated from school. Always stay refreshed on this knowledge because it's almost like I'm relearning some things. And it's been such a long time for me that I'm having to use the exam prep book a little bit differently than what I thought I would, because I'm like, oh my God, I have totally forgotten whole knowledge areas. And yeah, my head is full of how my company implements projects, but that's not how it goes in, the project management body of knowledge, or is the book of knowledge. It's one of those two. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Or at least I hope you do. So I'm finally adding on my water and my cardio tracker. Right now, I'm not really focused on like losing weight, but it's just trying to get myself active again and to drink the water and do the things that my body needs. And prepare myself for February, because I got to work on like a meal plan and things like that. So I have the food, I can cook the food in bulk and freeze what I need and just take those items to work with me and work on eating less, consuming less calories, because I know I'm consuming a whole lot of calories, especially since like Halloween, I think. I finished the weekly plan and I got a good overview of how next week is going to shape up. I have had some surprises in my weeks where some meetings that were scheduled for Thursday, like this one, was actually moved to Wednesday. But since I have a one-on-one, I'm assuming my team members have a one-on-one, and they're typically all done in the same day. So he won't be changing up on me. And I do have some activities that I need to wrap up. And then I got to put together a transition plan. And I might hear about that on that day. So I don't want to cover up my schedule for that until I know for sure what's transitioning off. Because I already know what's transitioning on because I've started working on those projects, which I don't have on here yet, because we're still in the approval phases, and then we got to get design sessions scheduled and stuff like that. So that's where I'm in with that. And the very first one, which is going to be it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be exciting work, and it's going to be something different than I've been doing in a while. So I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible, but cute as possible, so I can also come back and look at it. If it's not cute, I tend not to pay it any attention and I don't follow it. And since I'm desensitized to notifications from Outlook and Teams and WebEx pinging me all day about meetings and calls and stuff like that, I need something on paper that sits on my desk, so when I look over, I see something and I jump back in and get ready to start my day. And I also have been lightening up on the studying and not scheduling it every day, but doing it off my lunch break, because I do get credit at work for the hours that I put in, and it'll go towards my 40 hours that I have to have every fiscal year, and then having like 4-hour blocks on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm gonna leave this open because I don't know if I'm going to be side hustling or not this particular week, and so I'm just going to keep that available just in case. I haven't taken anything so far, so I've been trying to get everything that ships something to me to go into the stores, and I haven't taken anything new lately. I've just been kind of laying low and staying focused on the things I've already got planned out. But I did get a little bit done, so I do have a little money that I've earned for February. And thank you all for watching. If you're interested in this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, or share. And you guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye.